Hey guys, I'm Adrienne and welcome to my channel, The Minimal Approach. Today I'll be sharing with you my July makes and also a little bit overview of what's coming up on the channel. So if it's something that's interesting for you, stay tuned. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that I'm working on a new series and it will be a comparison between different patterns, Big Four or Indie, for the same garment. So the first video that I will do will be button-up shirts. So I'll be reviewing the Granville shirt with the Rachel by Seamwork, with Cheyenne by Handmade, with McCall's pattern. So I'll be reviewing like a few patterns and highlighting the difference between them and the similarities and the size range. So I think it will be neat to see on the same model the different patterns. Second series will be about jeans or just like stretch bottoms. So I'll be reviewing a little bit less patterns, but I'll be working on this and let me know if you guys are interested by that or not. And now let's get started. I really wanted to thank you guys for your support by watching this channel. I really appreciate it and I love sharing my makes and also talking with you guys in the comments below. So I did lots of muslins this month and I still don't know where I stand with them. Like, I didn't actually make any of the garments for the 3 muslins that I did, which I don't know if I just dodged a bullet or if it's just that I don't put enough effort while making the muslin, so then typically like the projects don't work out. I wanted to start with this little outfit. I made this Peppermint Camisole by Jalie. It's a beautiful little pattern. I really love it. It's 100% cotton, really breathable, and I've been wearing this, like my 2 Michelle camis, all July, so I really enjoy this pattern. And for these shorts, well, they're too big, but I actually enjoy them. They're a lot oversized, but I kind of wear them a lot around the house and stuff. The fabric is 100% cotton, so it's perfect for summer, and they're so breathable and like there's room, so I don't know, the wind comes through and it's a very useful make. Although I have to warn you, these Miller shorts have so much ease. As you can see, I'm doing this skirt this month and they have pockets, I love the little belt detail, and it's an elasticized waist at the back. For this outfit, you'll have to excuse me, the shirt is very wrinkled, but I wore it yesterday and it was in the laundry basket, so that's why it looks like this. This shirt is M7472 and I made this earlier, different versions, really like it. It's a rag and sleeve shirt, and this time I did no collar, so it's just like this. But the thing that I don't like, it's the raglan sleeve when they're short. Like, I don't really enjoy this, the way this looks on me. I don't feel really comfortable wearing that either, and it was kind of a pain to sew, so I don't really recommend this view, although I did wear it a bunch, and for summer it's still cool, but I just won't be doing this view again. And the pants. The pants are actually the best thing I think I've made this month. They're the Robinson trousers by Ensemble patterns. Love this. It was the first time I was sewing a pattern from her, and I have to say it was just perfect. I love that there are different views, and I love that it's an elasticized waist that you just pull on. There's no fastening, it's really easy. There's a little pin tuck at the front, really like that, and I'll insert pictures of me wearing them, but you have like 4 different cuff options, so I think it's a very good value for the price, and it's an easy project to tackle if you're a beginner. These are made out of 100% linen, so they're so breathable, and this is kind of like the perfect combination for summer. Next, I made this peppermint ruffle sleeves top with the eyelet fabric that I had in my stash. I really wanted to use this fabric, but I really didn't know for what project, and I decided to do this. Although I forgot that I lengthened the sleeve earlier on the pattern because I wanted just long sleeves. So now this time I wanted to add the ruffle, so the ruffle is a little bit too long and I already hemmed it like 1.5 inches. I cannot really hem it more without it looking funny. Maybe I will just hack it in something else, maybe in a cami. It will be more wearable for me with little shorts. I don't know, I feel like this is such a dramatic shirt. Next, with the same fabric that I did McCall's 7472, I did this Willemette shirt by Handmade. And it was the first time for me sewing a pattern from Handmade, and I'm in love. I just want to sew all our patterns. I think this design it's timeless and it's classic because it has a collar, but it's not your typical button-up shirt. And I have many button-up shirts and I like that, but I think it's fun to just mix it up with this kind of shirt. And there's no button on this. I did the view that you really have no buttons. And I also tried, I didn't have enough fabric, so I kind of had to color block with white. And I did the little M on the sleeve with this. And I also did the back yoke. Well, you won't be able to see this, but really like this. I think it's an easy pattern, and the fact that there's no buttonholes and button, I think it's less time consuming, and I feel really proud of the result. Really like this. And if you want to see the full length, I think it's pretty long. Also, I guess you have to consider them like 5'2". Next, I made this pair of trousers. It's the M7472 Shirt. They're a little bit big on me. They have a different kind of pocket, as you can see right here. It features this side zipper, which was quite easy to install. And I did this earlier in 2017. I did the dungaree view, the short dungaree. And I kind of liked it, but I remember that it was snug. And then I did this there, and it's a little bit loose. So I don't know what to think about this pattern. Also, the waistband is so small, it never fits the pants. You actually always need to cut like a bigger waistband for it to tie and fit on the pants. So I forgot that, but I remembered like when I tried to assemble a waistband, I was like, oh, that happened when I did the dungaree review. I won't be making this pair of pants again because I already have like the Ash and the Robinson trousers and the Dawn jeans that I really like. So I think I'm just going to take a break on trying new pants pattern for a while. And this top is another A June Handmade garment, and it's the Lucerne blouse, and it features this cute little bow at the sleeve. Again, this is such an easy shirt to wear. I made this with the same linen as the Robinson trousers, so I don't know if I could wear both of them and kind of like fake it jumpsuit, we'll see. But really like this, so easy to sew and to wear. Also, I love that it requires so little fabric. I squeezed this in 80 centimeters, which is nothing, so I'm really happy because I really have a lot of these, like a little bit under a meter fabric pieces that I don't know what to do. And I know that I can make sleeveless top, but I'm not really into sleeveless, so I love knowing that this pattern is a good kind of like scrap buster. And now I'm going to share with you the muslins that I make. So the first muslin I made is for the Surtout code by Ensemble pattern, and it just didn't work out. There's lots of 90-degree seams that you need to kind of like snip when you're sewing and you get to this corner, and that just didn't work well for me. I don't know if it's because I wasn't precise enough with the seam allowance. So I will try this again because I think it's a beautiful little jacket. Then I made a muslin for the Lisbon Camisole. I wanted to do kind of like a lace camisole that I could lounge around the house, or maybe even go like on a romantic dinner or a date with my boyfriend. It just didn't fit me well, and I used a polyester fabric that was super slippery, and it just ended up being a disaster. Then I made the muslin for a vintage dress pattern. Didn't work out as well. The lining wasn't matching at all the dress, so that was a real disaster. I really didn't enjoy making this, but again, I wasn't really precise when I cut the fabric. Then I also did a muslin for the Berta 6685, and I did assemble everything except for the zip. This muslin really turned out great, and I think I will do this pattern with real fabric. Next, I made this tea house dress, but as a top by Sew House 7. I made this earlier this year in a polyester fabric in white, and I made the full like dress version. Really didn't like it. and I didn't like the constructions as well. But this time I made it in this 100% cotton fabric, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's feminine, but not too much, still a little bit casual. I really like this. And this I actually made with leftover fabric from an order that I got from a friend to do her an Eve dress, because I went to my high school reunion and I was wearing an Eve dress in blue. And she was like, I really like this dress, can you sew me one? And I was like, yes, it will be my pleasure. So I made her one in this fabric, but then I cut this skirt to front skirt, but not like mirrored on the same side of the fabric. So I had to buy more because I didn't have any left. So with the leftover, I did this little top. As we are not the same size, this Eve dress is too big on me, but here it is. And I bought bias tape, and I did everything with either stay tape or bias tape. The finishing is very great on this dress. I feel like I should do like better seam finishing for garments that are for me. But now that I have a serger, I rarely do French seams and stuff. I really just serge my seams. These are the Robinson trousers again, but in a stretch fabric, and this is a Minerva craft fabric. You'll see my full review on Minerva craft. Really like them, super comfortable, easy to sew. These are the Robinson trousers. One of the last garments that I'm sharing is this pajama. It's the Simplicity 9202, and it's a real TNT for me in the PJ department. Really like this, and there's this little string that you attach that makes the shoulder strap. This is the most worn make I've made in July. I've been wearing this all the time. And then the last thing I made, and it's for my boyfriend, it's this Katia pocket bag. He chose the colors and he chose everything about this bag, and I love it so much. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. So I hope you guys are having a good time. Happy sewing, and I will see you in the next sewing video. Bye!